Hello everybody, my name is Aetho. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Russia. So hopefully, this is the last episode of the Soviet Union. Hopefully, we've taken over this place. We've cut the country in half. These guys all do not have enough supplies to maintain the war effort. And we are a province or two away from the new capital. And that is fantastic news. Again, like, look at these guys. Negative 33, negative 33, negative 33. I mean, they're dug in, but that's not going to make up for the... Not going to make up for the number of men missing. So you're 1 day, 13 hours. So as soon as you leave, I want to move in. I mean, eventually we'll be able to do it. Again, you get given enough time. You are gone in 4, 3, 2, 1. Take over the city. And again, with that and Smolensk, I'm probably saying that city wrong every single time I say it. That should be the end of the Soviet Union. At least I believe it should be. Apparently Orange is still having problems, which is surprising given that these guys again have no supplies to actually maintain a fight. So I don't know how they're having problems at all. How long do you actually get to the city? 2 more hours. There we go. So we're at 17%. Okay, so this infantry actually is going to die. Ah, but he's finished. It doesn't matter. Unless we can actually free him from his mortal coil. But it's looking like that's not going to be the case. Can I disband him during combat? Probably not, right? Apparently, yeah, I can. Oh, no, it just goes back to Finland. Okay. Yeah, no, he just dead. Not a huge surprise there. Okay, keep on pushing forward. We're just so close to the city that we need to be in. Why are you attacking? I understand why you're attacking, but you really should not be attacking right now. Okay, we're gonna need to delete these plans just to make something a little bit more coherent. Okay, you attack on that front. You guys are going to push here. Attack. There we go. So again, all we need is... Well, this city, that'd be nice. But this city, more importantly. It's the last city. I mean, we might be able to take over all the small minor cities. Like, overall, those might also equal 15 points, but it's a bit much. Yeah, you're worth 3, so we're gonna take over that city. Oh, Soviet Union. Yes, silly Soviets. Okay. So 15%. Who won the Civil War? Wait, they won? Honestly, I have no idea how they won. I have no idea how this is a different ideology. It's literally the exact same one. I don't understand. How did they win? I don't know, actually. It really seemed like they were completely outnumbered. Anyways, so we took over those 2 cities. I don't think they have any cities now left on this side of the country. So that 13%. So yeah, Smolensk definitely would be a victory. But I almost like any city. This one I think would also allow us to win. That one would not, but neither would this one. Philippines have joined the co-prosperity sphere, so Japan is gaining influence also in their yeah, it's just our 2 satellite states in Philippines. Okay. I mean, I really don't need reinforcements anymore. I mean, it took a while, but and how many deaths? It took 1 million dead Russians, 1.6 million dead Soviets, but We got there in the end. I mean, more Russians did die if you counted Finland and the Alessia Order and the Don Kuban Union, but other than those guys, everything went pretty smoothly. Okay, these guys just kind of keep on marching in. Look, we're so close to taking the capital. Didn't let us in the commune. Okay. They were already in the commune, weren't they? Like, I'm very confused. The Ottoman Empire is like also like they're doing okay. They could be doing better, but they also could be doing like significantly worse. So, okay, so we've mobilized the masses. It's 1938. Did computer machine is not done yet. Local training barracks. Motorized aircraft. Again, none of this stuff really actually appeals to me that much. I guess we'll go to the local training barracks, because what else can we do, really? It looks like you guys are going to wipe them out very, very soon. They still actually have like around the same amount of troops that they did before, so it's more or less like they're just getting like crushed. Yeah, just like, dude, just do this. I'm sure that'll be a-okay. We have one city here that'd be useful. If you just let us take your final city, we could end this war. I guess we'll just provide some air support. I mean, it doesn't really do much. It's like, what, 10% penalty or something like that. But a 10% penalty is better than no penalty. We're losing political power every single day. Civil war, political instability, local training barracks. Yeah, you know, it could be worse. It always could be worse. Please just let me take over the city. For the love of God, I'm begging you to allow me to claim a victory here. Okay, so these guys are basically all going to die afterwards. I guess Brown, you're going to redeploy onto that front. As soon as, as soon as the war's over. You're so close. We are one battle away from just winning outright. We'll try to just make the front line a little bit bigger. 1 day, 5 hours. We'll see how that actually goes. If it goes anywhere, that is. 34 to 77 divisions. How many divisions are here? 2. Even though it looks like there's significantly more than 2, so I'm not too sure how that actually works out. Okay, so you are now deceased. I mean, there's clearly more than 2 divisions there, so I don't know what the AI is thinking, but... Okay, so you guys now just be here against the against you. Throw all of you guys there. Only attack this city. You can attack here, that's fine. All of you guys just switch up to the north. The National Protection Alliance declared war on Tibet, which is this guy who, if you remember in the last Kaiserreich series we played, literally caused like 2 million manpower trying to take over Tibet, and they never were able to actually do it. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to go and say horribly. That's my prediction, at least. Okay, so that's the entirety of the front line with Ukraine. They don't like me that much. I mean, they are in the Reichspakt. Apparently, I like Germany, but Germany does not like me. And then your front line, we're going to set you back to regular. Your front line is going to be against the river here. Yep, just like that. That's where you're going to try to push in at first. Apparently you guys are having a difficult time breaking through anywhere. Like, you guys still have supplies, and that's just because you have access to the capital. Which is disappointing, to say the least. Yeah, but then they're all deploying up to the north, because again, like, they don't really need to be anywhere else. For them, the war is over. Mostly. Future wars, we can't talk about that right now. Wars against Japan or wars against Germany. You know, we'll see how that goes. You're at 11%. 11%, and then we'd be able to win the war forever. Are you guys on super aggressive mode? You are. Oh, please just stop. Let me kill you. I beg of you. Just actually die. You guys can probably kill that guy relatively easily. Every province matters at this point. Yeah, we're gonna take over here. And then they can probably all try to push into Smolensk. Smolensk. Probably a bit closer to the actual pronunciation. So we have 39 command power. How much does it take to actually do this? It's going to take 51. They just don't die. The war just never ends. If we can push into this city, I think this would also win it for us. Like, if we get either of those two cities, I think that's the end of the war. Doesn't matter which. Let's try to make sure the AI doesn't advance any more than it has to. So here, try to push into that province. You're 61%. The fall of Burgos. Carlos' temporary capital. Yeah, so CNTFAI, are they going to win? Probably. Like, it's looking like that. Argentina and Paraguay's ended their hostilities. Paraguay's ended their hostilities with everybody. Oh, well, basically by not existing. Okay, well, fair enough. Argentina still looks like they're doing a pretty okay job. So you're at 68%. How much HP do you have? You're at like half health. Okay, and that city doesn't matter. It's this. Any of the cities matter. This doesn't. This doesn't. One of these two do. And again, it doesn't actually matter which one, as long as it's one of them. Like, you know, stop attacking, actually. Like, there is no reason for you to attack. You gain nothing out of it. Like, all you guys up here, you have nothing to gain from attacking into the enemy. Literally nothing. This battle matters, these battles matter, and the two city battles matter. But other than that, nothing actually matters in this war anymore. And I don't want to lose men. I definitely do not want to lose guns. For no reason whatsoever. Okay, 88. You're so close. 89, 90, 92. 98, 99. And that should be... They're at 3%. Yeah, they have like nothing anymore. No factories, 10,000 manpower. Just surrender to me. Take every state the Soviets have. Apparently, don't have enough command points to do that. And there we go. Pause the game. Stretch out your borders against the entire front there. Purple, you can have your front here. You can stretch out your front to be there. And then pink, border on Lithuania, I guess, but I don't see that that doesn't really help us out much. Border on Azerbaijan. They only have fortified divisions, and I want to take the oil fields in the future. Set everybody to regular battle plans, not on exercising, because again, I can't afford to just lose guns and stuff. 96,000 rifles in debt. Volunteer force and transfer. That's fine. Missing production equipment. That's fine as well. Free military factories, though. Literally give me only rifles. I don't care about anything else right now. Support the USA, support the PSA, support the AUS. I guess support the AUS. Really, you still don't like me? I just gave you a bunch of shit. Okay, so Yemen now has their independence. Iran, it looks like they're kind of taking a beating. Foreign policy. Now with our reign firmly established, we can begin to consider our stance regarding the rest of the world. Russia should start being more active on the world stage. We are too weak to interfere with German or Japanese sphere of influence. The Caucasus, bordering the Dian Empire, is an easy region to subjugate. It has large oil fields. Senates represents the richest Russian industrialists. Yeah, sure, why not? 2% stability. Remove national spirit, civil war. No longer a core. Long live Russia. New, did they just establish a new? Get out of here. They're still, I'm surprised they're still Bolsheviks. And the Mensheviks. Like, who allowed them into the government? We literally just had a big civil war about this. No division to training, I understand that. But again, I need so many guns. It's actual insanity how many rifles we need. So can I like start doing other stuff now? Oh, foreign policy, fantastic. None of this stuff yet. Count Dmitry. I don't know if I can actually do any of these things. I think I have a czar that the game's not expecting me to have. Unless no, it's this guy. The answer is I have no idea. -12 stability, -225 political power. And it's still ticking down. 15% of we're in positive stability. I never thought that they would come. In which our stability could possibly be in the positives. But I'm looking at these numbers, and I think we need to go for the real politics, because expansion requires us to declare war on a lot of people, and there's no way I could possibly attack everybody. It just does not seem possible. But I think I'm going to be ending this episode here with the fall of the Soviet Union. So thanks everybody for watching. My name has been Anthem. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. If not enjoy, you can always thumbs down. You want to subscribe, and goodbye.